Alright, it seems like it's working again. This is crazy. It's getting to be a pain in the ass here. Might end up having to end this early if it keeps cutting out like this. But I'll keep going. Alright. What are my tape challenges here? I know I have to get skate. Yeah, alright. I'll get skate and try and get the secret tape. Alright. Get the K. Here, what I'm actually gonna do. Alright. I know the E is over here, and it's a pain in the ass to grab, so might as well grab that. Alright. Not bad. A. A's over here. Then I can grab the T. The motherfucking T. Alright, there we go. Skate tape. Should have just enough time to grab the secret tape. Bam! And I can't believe I landed that. Alright. Wow, that's got to be one of the few songs in Tony Hawk's history that loops during the minute and 30 seconds you have to complete all your goals. Because I can't say that about many of them. Sick. Alright. Alright, what other challenges are there? I think it's just the high score. Yep, high score. So I'm going to go for that. This will probably be the last level that I fully complete all the goals on, because I know I sure as hell am not going to do that on Burnside and drive myself mad. Nice. Alright, I'm going to try... Actually... I think there's a good spot down here. I think. Just need like a good half pipe like spot. Here we go. Only thing I have to worry about is the cars. Like that. Ooh, shit. That was close. Oh, come on, get up there. Come on. It's weird. Some of my button presses are not registering. Alright, 40,000. I'm almost there. Alright, got it. Bet. the last tape from here. Save career. Alright, and I think Downhill Jam is next. I think so. Yeah, Downhill Jam. Which is like famously one of Tony Hawk's favorite levels, which is why it's shown up in so many of the games. But I don't know what Tony Hawk's thinking, because this is not a good level. Not a particularly good one. I mean, it's definitely not the worst one in the game, but this is definitely not a level that I go, oh, hell yeah, that was a great level, whenever I think back on this game. This is definitely one where I go, yeah, I hated having to do the stupid objectives in this one. Whoa, that was odd. Take that, physics. See, already, 30 seconds waste. And thankfully, the later games definitely realize, you know what, we should, like, the level flow should be better. And for example, the flow of the first level in Pro Skater 2 is like perfect. It's amazing. Like, everything's laid out so well. It's brilliant. And it holds up for a good majority of the game. I'd say School 2 is a little jumbly. But most levels like New York and all that stuff maintain a pretty good flow, so you can kind of tackle more than one goal at a time. Ah, fuck. Yeah, just trying to do anything this level is a chore. Like, just trying to line myself up to grab that is just becoming a pain. Yeah, and then trying to get up there to get that E is a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see if we can make it happen. Oh man, 30 seconds left. Can I do it? Alright. We in there. Uh-oh. Alright. He's got a tape. I'll try and get one more before I move on to, I think... Oh, what is that? I think San Francisco's after this level. Yeah, what are my challenges again? Open the vents. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and get the, try and get the points. Yeah, because getting the valves and getting the hidden tape on this level are some of the hardest ones in this game. No doubt about it. Oof, that was close. This is definitely the spot to rack up the high score. Ooh, the Madonna's a tricky one because you don't always land on it straight. Oh, Stalefish is up. Okay. Or no, that was Japan Air. Alright, hell yeah. Now I'm just kind of skating around for the hell of it. Alright, let's see. I'll give the secret tape a shot. Yeah, I'll try and give that Spider-Man game a shot at some point. Hell, maybe I'll even do it on a stream. when my internet decides to actually work. Because that's kind of the whole point of these streams, is just kind of play games that I wouldn't normally talk about on my channel. So I could see that being fun. Oh shit, alright. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Damn. That was way better than I thought I was going to do, trying to get that tape, though, if I'm being honest. Alright. Coming from southwest. 3 more tapes to go. Yeah, save career. And let's head over to the next competition. Alright. Again, Burnside, one of those levels that I'm not a big fan of. PS1 suffered from a lot of rather small levels. And, I mean, I get why they put it in the game, because Burnside is a pretty famous real-life skate park. And I guess it works well as a competition level, but size really was a detriment. They should have added an addition to this level. Like, what is it called? Grind Session, the first review on my channel, has, and Grind Session came out at about the same time Tony Hawk's Pro Skater did, also has a version of Burnside, and it adds a little addition that makes the level a bit more tolerable. It gives a bit more playability. It's a little less cramped, and that helped a lot. Also, I want to say the scale of your skater is slightly smaller in that game, so skating around a small park like this wasn't as detrimental. Alright, that was pretty good. I don't think I wiped out. I'll take it. Whoa. A little flickery there. Interesting. I do like that Neversoft turned the bull into an eye. Actually, I'm not even sure if this bull is in the real park. That might have been an addition on their part. And if so, good on them. Smart move. Shit. That's going to dock me some points. Yeah, this is a tough competition to win. Because if you bail, it's like a significant deduction to your final score, especially at this point in the game. And trying not to bail while doing tricks in this bowl is definitely a challenge. Because, yeah, you'll start to spin like that around the rims. Alright, that was really solid. Alright, I'm in first again, so I'm gonna end the competition here. Hell yeah. Besides that Spider-Man game, there's actually a lot of PlayStation 1 games I have not played. I was very late to the party with the PlayStation 1. I had one. I got one from a neighbor as soon as the PlayStation 2 came out. And I think I got like NASCAR and some other terrible game with it. And I wouldn't really say I wasn't a gamer at the time, but I was definitely playing more like Game Boy games and stuff at that point in my life, and more NES games than I was PlayStation. So it wasn't really until, probably 5 years later that I was like, wow, I should really start collecting for the PlayStation 1. And already collecting for the Super Nintendo and Saturn was like costly enough. So even to this day, I do not have a lot of PlayStation 1 games. I might have 20 or so, maybe 30. Oh, this one didn't get trashed. There we go. One game that doesn't get talked about on the PlayStation 1 very often is Oscar won 20%. I think it's like Burning Fest Final, and it only came out in Japan, so that kind of makes sense of why a lot of people don't talk about it. But damn, it is one of the finest fighting games ever made. Like it feels so good. It is up there with like Street Fighter and King of Fighters. But it's a shame people don't talk about it because the combat, like, it just feels good. You can string together massive combos, and each character is based off like a different club at the high school that this is based in. So all of the different characters have really cool character specific attacks that go along with their associated club. It's really cool. I will certainly talk about that game in a review one day. Oh shit, I hit retry, not end run. Hopefully I still got the tape. Ah. Okay, I think I did get the tape. Alright, let's go for skate and mess it up. Yeah, alright, let's retry that real quick. Alright. See, I keep thinking this game has a lot of complicated goals, like the second game. Because, I mean, there's only 5 per level, so, and collect skate, and the high scores are in every single level. Whereas with Pro Skater 2, you have, oh shit. You have a handful of different things. It's probably like 10 per level. Oh, man. This is another level where the flow is pretty bad. You're kind of all over the place for this. And trying to remember where everything is, kind of a pain in the ass. And I'm gonna have to do something. Let's see. And that room in there is the best place to try and get the high score in this level. So maybe I'll try and collect some of these score tapes, actually. While I try and remember... Oh, man. Where I trying to remember where that rest of the skate letters are. I think there's one over by the Hubba Hideout. Oh, and there's one up in Chinatown. Alright. So next run, I'm definitely going to try and take care of. Whoa! I didn't even know I had the backflip move. Well, sick. There's one tape. I'll take care of skate in the next run. I always loved finding the secret areas in this game. And this one, even though it's, like, short and there's really not much to it, it's still kind of cool. As a kid, it was, like, almost like finding buried treasure. And I got really sad that they put less and less secret areas in the later games. I want to say the last game that had really good secret areas was probably Underground 1. And I remember one in that game where... Alright, let's see. Alright, I said I was going to do skate. I remember one in that game where you're in Hawaii, and you jump into this big old tiki head, and it, like, takes you to hell. Or there's, like, lava inside this tiki head, and that was kind of it. That was, like, the entire secret area. But I always thought that was, like, funny and cool. Alright. And, I love the secret... Oh, no! I love the secret area in Pro Skater 2 in... Well, speaking of volcanoes and stuff like that, in, Alright, I'm just gonna have to retry. In Skate Haven, the like, outer space skate park level, I love that you had to grind a rail that was actually pretty tough to grind. And to, like, grind up this rail, and that would start the volcano, and then you had to then jump into the volcano, and you'd end up in this cool skate park. I always loved that. I love the weird off-the-wall creativity. Kind of, I guess, kind of edgy creativity in these games. Alright, I know there's another letter. E is over here, so I'll grab that. T is over there. A is in... Chinatown. San Francisco is like one of the few places in these early Tony Hawk games that I've actually been to. And it is, of course, not a whole lot like this. Alright, let's see if I can manage this. Yep, we're in there. Yeah, this is a cool level to just kind of free skate in, but all the objectives in this level are kind of a pain in the ass. Outside of the cop cars, and then the high scores. Trying to get that secret tape is going to be a pain in the butt, but I'll try and do it. Boom, I think we just unlocked Roswell. Shit. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we now have all levels. So I'm going to try and get the secret tape, and then go skate over at Roswell. And then head over to Pro Skater 2. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can make this happen. Because this is one of those secret tapes where you really only get one shot at it because it takes... it's such a long setup to get the tape. But it makes sense. Last goal-based level in the game. You might as well make it tough. And then, of course, you can just, like, come flying around this corner too fast and it's all over. Or you can not make that gap. Or even worse, is, like, just trying to make it up. This shit right here. This is what will do you in a lot of the time. Oh, or going over that cliff. Ah, see? It's like so close, but not enough. Close, but no cigar. Alright, maybe I was wrong. You can probably get a second shot in here. I know it's going to cut it real close to the clock. Alright, let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. There are a few games in my life that I've considered like learning to speedrun, and Pro Skater 1 and 2 were certainly on that short list of games. Because I feel like I know them like inside and out. But again, just like the amount of crazy tricks I probably have to learn. Hell yeah, I can't believe I got that. And the time and patience it would take to learn to speedrun something like this, just kind of unappealing to me. But I have always toyed around with the idea of like learning how to speedrun these games. Another one would be Super Mario Sunshine, because I've played that game more. I mean, I've probably logged well over 500 hours into that game alone. It's my favorite Mario game, despite popular belief. And then Go Super Mikami on the Super Nintendo. I can play through that game in about 45 minutes. And most times not even die. Alright. Select. Let's give Roswell a shot here. Go take a look at the alien. And then head over to Pro Skater 2. Concrete Conspiracy 99. Do decent on these first two runs. Oh, man. All right. You know, I've never realized that there's like that metal sound for when you land on these ramps. Never realized that. Cool little things like that. I don't know. I'm fascinated by sound design. I'm a sound guy, so. Oh, duh, that's right. Go here. So that kind of stuff is like cool and fascinating to me. Speaking of that kind of stuff, I've been playing a lot of Alien Isolation recently. I'm a huge fan of the Aliens movies. And if you've seen my Alien DS review, you'd know that. Or you already know that. But that game has amazing sound design. I mean, just all the different sounds, the bleeps and bloops of the station, the various, like, pipes bursting that are clearly supposed to be reminiscent of, like, the alien's hiss. And just, like, seriously, playing that game with some really good headphones is, like, second to none. It just sounds amazing. And just some of the like, how authentic some of the sounds are to the original film are great. I mean, of course, they lifted some sounds straight from the film, but there are other ones that are clearly like recreations or something like that that are just spot on. And it just makes me go. It really does make my like mind race and go, damn. I wonder how they made that. I wonder if I could do something similar. I also really love the like phased out sound of the lasers in this room. I don't know. You guys probably can't hear this because I have the sound for the game pretty low because I don't want the music to get me like a copyright strike. Alright, that was a pretty solid run. I'm gonna end the competition. Gold. Hell yeah. Oh, now we get the Bales video. Oh man, as somebody who used to skate, this shit is hard to watch because just knowing how much some of this stuff really hurts it's pretty bad. There's definitely nothing fun about racking yourself on a rail. Ugh. I think the oh shit. I think the Bales video in 2 was worse than this one though. I think it ends with a super gnarly, like, oh, that's rough. Yeah, it ends with something pretty similar to that. Oh, man. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for Pro Skater 1. Let's get ready for Pro Skater 2 here. I've got to, close out of the emulator real quick. So for some reason it does not like to switch over to a different game without closing. And let's get Pro Skater 2 going. Pull up OBS, make sure everything looks good. Hell yeah. I don't know what to do about the artifacts that are kind of showing up on the side of the frame. That is something that I think we're just going to have to deal with. Oh no, what's it saying? Stream's frame rate, bit rate is down again. Let's hope it doesn't crash on me. Or drop out on me. Alright, hold on. I gotta restart the game. For some reason, Pro Skater 2 is kind of finicky. And it doesn't seem to like the FMVs too much. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go in here. Turn down the music first. Put it down on 1. I'm gonna have to play that Matt Hoffman demo before I get off stream. Alright, let's just get right into it. New career. I won't be Tony Hawk this time. I think I'm going to be... Let's see. I want to run through, see who's got... Be Room Gliffer. He's got good stats. So I was talking about earlier that this level is, or that I wasn't a big fan of Pro Skater 1's opening level because the hangar here in Pro Skater 2 is way better. It's way better. It makes that first level in Pro Skater 1 just like look like absolute garbage. Like the flow here is perfect. So you can get that nose grind, come out, hit those barrels, get that K, get the A, hit these barrels. Like everything is just positioned perfectly for like a really smooth run. And you know, if I was better at controlling this game, it would pan out that way. Boom. Get these barrels. Wow, that was really loud. Get that tape. Before I do anything else, get the E up here, get skate. Get this last wing. Oh, not last one, second to last. No, what? I'm missing another one. Oh, I know where it is. Get that one. Get that one. Bam. Get these barrels. I don't know. I think I've got one or two more. Whoa. Goals to complete here. I wasn't paying attention. I think I got the 3 wing time gaps. I don't remember. Alright, come in here. Let's get the Tony Bucks, which I always thought was a funny name. Tony Bucks. Whew. Oh, I missed the... Oh. Well. Rip. Alright, I did not get the gaps. Damn, I was close. That was almost everything in one run. That was beautiful. No, we won't go there now. Yes, I'll save my career. Hell yeah. Alright, let's give this another shot. Let's get these gaps. And then head over to School 2. The legendary School 2. Boom. So I wonder which one I didn't get. You know what? I bet I didn't technically get this one because I grinded it. Alright, grinded the, There we go. I'll go there and get those Tony Bucks real quick. So I'm not going to 100% everything in this game. I'm definitely going to run through the career mode best I can. Okay, cool. So I've only been streaming for about an hour. I plan to go till like 10. Man, I wish I could turn the soundtrack up on this game. It's so good. Fucking Rage Against the Machine is playing right now. And then you got... I mean, this is an iconic soundtrack for me. Super nostalgic. May 16th by Lagwagon. Oh my god. Probably the best song on the soundtrack for me. A close second is No Cigar. Alright. We're gonna end that run. But yeah, seriously, this game's soundtrack is like... it's the best out of the Pro Skater games. Out of the original 4, I want to say the only game that rivals it is probably American Wasteland. That one had a fantastic soundtrack. Oh, excuse me. Because that one had like the Doors on there. It has the Dead Kennedys. It has a bunch of other bands I really love that I can't think of at the moment because it's been a hot minute since I've played Wasteland. A game I need to go back and revisit is Tony Hawk's. I think it might be American Skateland for The DS of all things. I remember getting that and being like blown away that they had managed to fit like a, you know, an entire 3D Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game, or, you know, Pro Skater style game on there. Oh, come on, get back up there. We need that pass. We're gonna get the hall passes first. Just remember being blown away by that. Oh, damn. You know, I forgot that you have to have like good landing in this game. But yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, Skateland. It's interesting. I think that might warrant a stream at some point, because I don't really think I would particularly want to talk about it on my channel. That'd be just kind of fun to play through. I know it reuses a ton of levels. It's basically just, it consists of a bunch of old levels. So like Alcatraz from Pro Skater 4 is there. I don't think I got all the things. I was not paying attention on whether or not I got all the passes or not, so. Oof. No, it's a skate ladder. But yeah, like Alcatraz is in there, and then, I want to say it's like the Vans skate park is in there. What other levels? There's a couple of... I can't think of them, but a lot of them are from like American Wasteland. And I want to say that game had like 3 songs. They were able to... Oh good, I'm glad I got that. They were able to fit 3 songs onto that little DS disc. Or, DS game. Okay, I get the pro score, high score. Good, I did get all the passes. Alright, let's get skate and the roll call bells. No, I don't want to go there now. Alright, retry. So actually the big reason I really wanted to start streaming is that I just recently came into possession of a Retro Pi. My neighbor had it and was like, we're not using a whole lot. You seem to like video games. Do you want it? And I was like, oh, hell yeah. He's like, yeah, it's got like 10,000 games on there. And I figured it'd be really fun to break that out for some streams and just have people request games. Because it's got 10,000 games on there. It's got a ton of arcade games. It's got the entire US SNES library. It's got... Oh, I've messed that up. I mean, it's got the complete NES library. It's got some PlayStation games. I wouldn't really play PlayStation on that. But it's got a ton of stuff, and I figured that'd be kind of cool. Go in there, mess around with some games. Have people be like, hey, go play this. And check stuff out. My only problem with that thing is that there's a lot of input lag, like a noticeable amount of input lag. Like I can't play Street Fighter. I can't play games that I need like precise controls with, like a Street Fighter or like a Space Megaforce or a Mega Man. It's just, oh wow, that sucked. It's not good for that kind of stuff. But it is kind of fun to just like go in there and play some games for, play a game for like 15 minutes and move on to the next thing. It even has like a ton of PC games and stuff in there. It's got like some Duke Nukem, some Doom. Let's see here. I forgot where the last roll call rail is. That's the realest of questions right now. I think it's this one. Hell yeah. Clutched that out last second. Alright, let's see if I can get the bells now. Get the bells and I'm going to go unlock the gym. No, maybe not. Because I will do that to go grab some extra monies. Alright, let's see. There's a bell down here for sure. There's a bell over there as well. It's over in this corner. See, that was a nice setup there for, like, that rail. It's like, hey, go get that bell. That'll shoot you right towards this rail. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely think that the flow of each level in this game is far better than Pro Skater 1. Alright, and then the last bell is up here. It's right over here. Hell yeah. Alright. That went way smoother than expected. Usually... Oops. Oh well. Well, let's see. Usually this first bell gives me a ton of problems. No, I'm not playing this on the Retro Pi. This is on actually my new gaming laptop that I got about a month ago for my birthday. I don't know how the Retro Pi would handle this. It has a couple of games for PlayStation that I really haven't bothered messing with. Shit. Mainly because I like something like this would probably not play well on that Retro Pi because of the input lag. Alright, oh yeah, let me try and get that pro score. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to need to start over. Because what you want to do for the pro score in this level is go to the secret area in the gym. And you have to, like, immediately go down here as fast as you can and try and grind. Ah, what a dick. You gotta grind this rail before that second bell rings out and this gym will open. Alright, I'm just gonna end the run here and go to the next level. See, I don't have a PS3. I skipped out on that generation of consoles outside of the Wii, and like from the Wii onwards, I really didn't have any modern consoles for and I honestly until like a month ago when I got this gaming PC. So I've been going back and playing a lot of modern games I've missed out over the years. But I mean, I still have a PS1, so I can play PS1 games that way. Alright, level select. It's just funny enough, I was talking about this earlier in the stream, that I actually don't have Pro Skater 1 or 2, or actually any of them on the PS1. Somehow, I used to have them when I was a kid, and I guess I've given them away or sold them off at some point. And since those games are so common, I figured, you know, what's the real point of trying to get those games, you know, right now? I don't really need them. And I have Pro Skater 1 or Pro Skater 2 times on Xbox, on the original Xbox. So if I get the scratch, or if I get the itch to play these games, that's kind of where I go. Alright, I've bailed twice. That's probably going to hurt my score here. I don't like that he's doing the judo, because I'm never quite sure how it's going to land. But yeah, I'm really excited for Pro Skater 1 plus 2 to finally come out, and I believe it's 5 days from now, which is, and that's the whole reason I'm doing this stream. I'm looking forward to playing that. And I've avoided playing the demo, but thankfully I've heard from a bunch of reputable sources that it plays nearly identical, or at least close, just close enough to the old games that everybody knows that it's going to be great. And I'm really hoping that it does really well so that we can get a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remaster, or at least just a Pro Skater 3 remaster. I would kill to have that. I really would. Because I think that is the peak in the series. That is the pinnacle. Pro Skater 2 is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but Pro Skater 3 is where they nailed it. I think the only thing I dislike about Pro Skater 3 is that they scaled down the size of kind of everything you skate on in that game. So in this game, the scale of your skater is still somewhat true to like the scale of real life. But in Pro Skater 3, you get your character is either a little bigger or just the world around them is a little smaller. So it's slightly less realistic. And of course, you don't come to a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game for realism. You can go to like a Skate or a Skater XL for that. But I do think they made it a little easier to like overshoot stuff or miss gaps and jumps in Pro Skater 3, 4, and onwards. But if I'm being honest, that's still pretty easy to do in these games. Yeah, in 1 and 2. I'm going to end competition. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll go to New York. This is my favorite level in this game. Because this is a really big level. They really nailed it in this game with like, alright, we're going to make these levels really fun, and we're definitely going to up the size of all of them compared to the last game. Because, yeah, like Burnside and Warehouse and Skate Park Chicago and Pro Skater 1 are just, they're too tiny. There's not a whole lot to do in them. Alright, so I think I'm going to go for... I think I'm going to go for Skate first. No, I'm going to go for the subway tokens because that'll help everything in general. But I'll go over here and collect that S. Alright. Oh, shit. Damn, that was dark. I just remembered, like, in the background noise of this level, you could just hear gunshots and a woman scream. It's kind of messed up. There it is again. There's another coin. Wow, they put a lot of these tokens right next to each other. That's great. Alright, and there's the last one. Alright, maybe I will get Skate in this. Yeah, because Skate and these tokens are pretty close together. Again, flows really well. Okay. All right. Cool. Whew. I'm glad that the hit detection is pretty lenient on a lot of on like skate ladders and stuff like that. Oh man, I can't imagine how frustrating it would be, how much more frustrating it would be if the hit detection was less forgiving. Because, I mean, just Pro Skater 1, talking about trying to get that secret tape in San Francisco, and Downhill Jam is a pain in the ass. So I can't imagine it being super precise. Alrighty. Bam. Snag that sucker real quick. Alright. Whoa, that was weird. Not bad. Let's see. I'll do the hydrants. And, I'll do the hydrants and the subway. Or grinding the subway rails. Let's give that a shot. Alright. Ah! Pain in the ass, but it's funny at the same time. What if there's seriously only 3 of them? Wow, I thought there were 5. Yeah, they didn't put these hydrants in very good spots. I mean, they put them in like semi-realistic spots, but having to go to like that corner, I wish they kind of lined it up slightly better. Damn, I'm just putting myself in danger. I'm in danger. Alright, cool. Hydrants are done. Let's try and take care of the subway. Let's try and eat fresh, y'all. This is kind of a tough goal to do with bad stats. And speaking of, I actually just realized I've not been buying my stats this entire time. I'm going to end my run and actually do that. Cut the hydrants, save career, hell yeah. Spend some cash. Definitely need to up my air. Let's see here. The big things in these games is like air, hang time, speed, and then balance. You know, landing is kind of shite, so upgrade that as well. But really, like, air, ollie, spin, and then rail bounce. Those are like the big ones in these games, especially for like the high scores. Having that extra air and hang time is super important. And the spin. All right. All right, let's see if I can get this subway. Go on the subway and get the tape. Ooh, that was close. It was almost dead as road lizard, man. Alrighty. Let's hope I don't get taken out by a gigantic train. Oh! Fuck. I'm just gonna retry. I had it, and then at the last second, I accidentally hit triangle again, thinking I had not gotten the gap. Ah, fuck. Again, at this point, just pretty much restart. That is the golden part about these games, just being able to instantly restart. It's so important. It really is. Like, imagine having to wait, like, 30 seconds for a load screen. For, like, the load screen for the level to start, like, where the goals tying up. Imagine having to do that every time. I can't believe I did that again. That'd be a pain in the ass. It seriously is, like, integral to the flow of these games. Alright, let's not spaz out and do the same thing a third time. Fucking hell, what did I just say? I know, loading, gross. Oh my god. I'm stuck in like a time loop right now. Or I guess maybe my skater's just a glutton for punishment. Alright. You gotta be... gotta be kidding me. Alright. Fuck! Alright. Maybe I'll just go for the secret tape. Give this one last shot. Damn. These cab drivers are ruthless. They are not having any part of me today. That cloud texture in the sky was so low, it kind of looked like the northern lights. And I was like, what the fuck? Alright. Alright, going for the secret tape. Failed on my mission to grind those rails. Shit. As much as I do love these games, it is kind of a pain in the ass having to do goals like this or get tapes like this. It's not the funnest thing to do. Yeah. Actually, is that how you get it? I feel like there's another way you can do that, but no, there's not. Having no luck here. There we go. Take that, taxi. Alright. And if I fuck up this time, then... Damn. Whoa. I'm descending. Alright, let's try and get some high scores. This is the best spot in this level for it. Actually, I bet you the Brooklyn Banks back over there behind the subway is probably a better spot for it. But I'll make it work. Pouncer was here. Oh no. Okay, well, at least I didn't bail. That ledge is pretty finicky. Alright. Pro score. Alright, I'm gonna go for the subway one more time. Just because I don't want to let it win. I'm gonna be smart about it, because I know you can go a bit of the way down the tracks before you start grinding and still get the goal. Well, I'm 2 for 2 on the car plant. Which is typically how I do that. You can kind of cheese it. And then if I don't get it this time, then... Oh, fuck. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, because I kind of want to move on from this level. Been here for a little while. Let's see if I can manage... Oh, I'm grinding the wrong one. You grind the rails on that side. Yeah, you gotta finesse to get the secret tape in this level. Not even joking. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ah. But yeah, Brooklyn Banks is not a bad spot to try and get the high score and stuff at. Because you can kind of get a good groove going around here. You know, if I had better moves. Better moves, baby. Smooth moves. Yeah, I don't like the judo. I'm going to probably... I don't know if you can. You could probably edit. You could probably edit moves in this game. I might have to turn that to a different trick. But I'll avoid doing that for the time being. Alright, Venice. This one's kind of all over the place. The flow is kind of janky in this level. But let's see here. Let's see. I think I'm going to try and do the tail slide and the VB transfers. Alrighty. Oh! I know that one of them is like that big ass transfer. I might have to give myself more air for that. More speed probably too. Oh. Alright, let's go grab this. Let's go grind this ledge. I remember the Ollie the Magic Bum. What's it called? The goal in this level. I had no idea what the hell it meant. I was like, what the hell is the Magic Bum? When I was a kid. And then it finally dawned on me, oh, like an actual, like a hobo. I figured like the Magic Bum was like maybe that statue over there, like right there. And I figured that was just like a obtuse name for something in the level that you had to ollie over, not an actual bum, which was always kind of funny. And that threw me off for years until I finally looked it up. I was like, oh no, I'm just an idiot. You gotta ollie over this guy. But to be fair, some of the goals in these games were not, you know, I mean, you just get a small description. They weren't laid out very well. So even that ledge one was kind of hard to find for a long time. Despite the fact that the VB ledge is spray painted right on, right onto the ledge in the game. All right, actually, I think there's a skate ladder back here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, there's a spray can. All right, maybe I'll try and get the spray cans then. Never even did the missions as a kid. That's funny. So when I first got this, or got my my PS1 and played this game, I didn't do the missions for a long time either. I would just go grab the cheat codes offline and unlock everything that way. But I didn't have a memory card, so I had the cheat codes printed out, and then at some point I memorized them from having to do them so much until I finally bought a memory card. And then that was when I started playing the games as intended and, you know, learned that you had to do all these missions and all that stuff. So, I mean, I can understand that. I would say the missions aren't really, like, the selling point of these games. They're definitely there to add substance. But yeah, I mean, the biggest amount of fun just comes from free skating with your friends or playing some of the playing like Skate or I think it's called Horse in this game. Playing that. To be honest, this is a cool level, but okay, good. I got 4 or 5. Shit, I'm not gonna get this last one. I think it's on the roof. And I definitely do not have enough time. Nope. You did the Pizza Hut demo. I have a couple of those, and I've always wanted to like go in and just mess around with them, but I want to say like 2 or 3 that I have don't work. I always figured it'd be kind of cool to just go around and mess with them, see if there are any differences in the demos than in the actual games. Because I know that Silent Hill's PS1 demo that came with something was different. It had some differences in it. I know FF7's um, had some differences as well. Beat Rampage in one sitting. Nice. Was that what is that, like Rampage World Tour? Because I think that also came out on N64, which is where I think I played that a small handful of times. Okay, here's one. Okay, the FF8 demo is also different. Okay, well, oh yeah, okay, so there are the two Pizza Hut demos. But there's a bunch of, I think, like, PlayStation Magazine demos, and I think that's where the Silent Hill one is, I think that's where that one came from. Oh, okay, so E's up here. Shit, I didn't mean to jump off that. Let's see if I can make it up here. No! Alright. I'm just gonna retry. Yeah, this is not my favorite level in the game. I think it's a lot of fun in Freescape, but trying to get all the letters and shit like that in this level is not the best. Now I'm just gonna go for Skate, because I think I've definitely got to get a handful of these. Oh man, a handful of these goals before I can open up Skate Street in Philly. It is getting increasingly difficult to not sing along with the soundtrack. Like, unbelievably difficult. And I don't know how I haven't done it so far, but I've maintained my composure. Alright, cool. Got Skate. While I'm up here... Actually, while I'm over here... Yeah. Yeah, I am referencing the HVGN Getting Super Nerdy episode. Yeah, that was a pack-in with Tobal number 1, and I know they did something similar with FF8. They packed in with some game I don't remember. If I'm being honest, Tobal number 1 is not a bad fighting game. It's, I mean, it's a little janky, and it's definitely of its time, but I think it holds up well to, like the Battle Arena Toshinden games. Yeah, I don't own any of the Final Fantasy demo discs either, because if you're looking for Tobal number 1, it's usually not coming with a demo disc, and if it is, it's, yeah, I believe it's kind of pricey. But also, not being the biggest Final Fantasy VII fan, I don't, I don't much care to own the demo. All right, I guess maybe I'll try and go for the Magic Bum. And then I'll probably go buy some stats. Alright. I think this dude is over here somewhere. This, again, is not a good, not a particularly good goal in this game. Alright. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of the same way. I don't want to go out and grab a demo disc for that. I would maybe try and grab that Silent Hill demo disc, but I know the price of that is probably going to be astronomical. And I'm so glad that I grabbed an actual copy of Silent Hill, I want to say 3 years ago, because the price is now like $100 for SH1, which is ridiculous. Like, I mean, I love the game. I get, like, people love it. I understand why. But like, $100 for Silent Hill 1 is ridiculous. And Silent Hill 3 is getting that way. Fuck, I can't find this guy. Okay, there he is. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a failed mission. Yeah, unfortunately, this level definitely kind of brings this game to a halt. It starts off with a pretty great flow, and then after this, it gets, it slows down a little bit. Oh, there's the last spray can. Oh, yeah, I mean, Silent Hill, well, the HD remake was only of Silent Hill 2 and 3. If you've got a lot of time on your hands, go watch the Twin Perfect YouTube breakdown of all of the like glitches and all the reasons why those games are bad. It's fascinating. It's like I want to say it's like an hour and a half video of all of the bad things about the Silent Hill 2 and 3 remake. So since there's never been a straightforward remake of Silent Hill, it's gone up in price. There was Shattered Memories, which was kind of like a reimagining, and that game is awesome. That's a great one. Maybe not the best Silent Hill game, but as a game itself, it's really cool. But yeah, the Silent Hill 2 and 3 are best enjoyed on PS2. Or, if you're like me who doesn't have a PS2, grab Silent Hill 2 on Xbox and then cry because you've got to buy a PS2 to play a decent port of Silent Hill 3. I've tried to get the version on PC running to no luck. Or to no avail. And best I've been able to do. So I can't run it on my high-end gaming PC, but I can run it off of my phone on an emulator. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, duh, missing the same can I think I was earlier. I almost fucked that up. There we go. Alright, end of that run. It's, so there's since it's such an old PC port, it still wants you to, so it still expects you to have to put in like a disc, an actual physical disc, and I do not have a disk drive, and I've messed around with like virtual disk drives, but again, I've had no luck. It comes up with like hey, you need to insert a disc. It's weird. And PS2 emulation for the game is not the greatest either. Alright, I've wasted too much time looking for the bomb. This will probably be the last goal I try and do on this level. Because I think I have Skate Street unlocked. Okay. Yeah, my PC does not have a disk drive, so I cannot play using actual discs, or else I would. Another thing is that just collecting for the PlayStation 2 is fairly expensive. It's a console I would love to get into, especially because I hear that there are some amazing import games, so that's like right up my alley. But again, as somebody who already collects for like the Saturn and the Super Nintendo, damn, he's not over here. That's expensive enough. I actually just got a copy of Aero Fighters today for a pretty good price. Actually, a really good price, if I'm being honest. But I don't want to say how much it was. But I'm glad to finally have that in my collection. Yeah, I've seen a lot of games go up price. I mean, fuck, right now with the pandemic, everything is just super, super expensive. Damn it, I'm gonna miss out on this bum once again. But yeah, with the pandemic, collecting right now is just kind of a pain in the ass, because I would import a ton of games from Japan for super cheap. So, I mean, like, commons, Super Nintendo common games over there are like $1 and then, or like 99 cents and then shipping. The shipping fee. But now with the shipping being like $20, it's ridiculous. So I'm having to, we're going to end this run in different level. So yeah, collector right now has kind of been a pain in the ass, but I've been managing. Damn. Oh man, I need like one goal. I've been managing to keep up a decent collection, or to get some decent finds with Mercari. So I've had good luck over there. Yeah, I should go to Goodwill and see if I can find a PS2 for a decent price. Again, it's just one of those systems I haven't, I just haven't taken the leap to collect for yet. And honestly, I think if I were to start collecting for a new system, I think I'd probably go with PC Engine first, even though I know that's like astronomical at this point. But I'm fascinated by the PC Engine. I've played a handful of games. Oh yeah, you're right. But I've played a handful of PC Engine games, and that RetroPie is great for dipping my toes into some of the really cool games on that system. But yeah, trying to, if I were to go physical for that and actually collect for it, I would want to pour a decent amount of money in to get like a PC Engine Duo R that's been modded so it can play all regions. And that's like, I want to say $400 to $600 or $400 to $600 investment. All right, bet. Got that and run. Yep, let's go compete in the second competition. All right. Yeah, there's a mini. Oh, I believe it as well as Saturn Sega CD and others. Huh, I wonder what that is. I'll have to check that out. I don't watch too many of his videos. I mean, I catch him from time to time. Definitely a fan. I'm subscribed to him and everything. But I'll have to check that out. I thought you were talking about the mini console. Ah, fuck. The Turbo Mini that just came out earlier this year in Japan, and it was supposed to come out, I think, in March in the States here, but that got postponed because of COVID. And then Japanese prices for the thing have skyrocketed, and unfortunately, it was going to be $100 to begin with, and now that the actual price of the unit for the US has gone up significantly. I want to say it's like now like $230 for that damn thing. And it was going to be $99. Okay. That wasn't the best run. I still got a 90. I'll take it. Whew, I thought the game froze on me there for a second. Oh, I can't believe I landed that. I'll take it though. Ah, fuck. Oh, so it's gonna be, you're gonna be able to play carts and stuff on it too. That's awesome. I will definitely look into that. Thankfully, there's emulation that already is kind of doing that. So, RetroArch for PC does that, and then on Mac I have OpenEmu, which just has a bunch of different emulation cores in it, and that's kind of like my main way of playing games at this point. But yeah, I mean, I will definitely look into that system. I always thought it was a shame that this was a competition level. I mean, it is perfect for it, but at the same time, it would have been cool to have. Whoops. It would have been cool to have some like goal-based stuff in this, because this is a pretty big level. All right, I guess I'm gonna go over here. I lost myself. I'm like Radiohead. I lost myself. Really, I've never had a problem emulating. Oh shit, Sega CD. I've been able to play Snatcher and oh, what's that game? It's like not the Haunted Mansion, but something Mysterious Mansion, something like that. And Sonic CD and a couple other games. Emulating the Saturn is definitely a pain in the ass. I can't lie about that. I've had my fair share of trouble doing that. That Nintenmon Maru review that I have was a pain in the ass to get done, because trying to emulate the Saturn and then capture footage for it was like the frame rate was terrible. All right, I'll take second. But I've never had any trouble emulating Sega CD. All right, yeah, we'll go to Philly. Go to Philly, see if I can get a couple of these goals, and see if I can make it to 60,000. Oh yeah. All right, I'll probably not make it to the bull ring, and it's 9:50. So I've been streaming for like 2 hours. So I'll play a couple things here in Philly and probably wrap up. This is a great level. Philly's a cool city, but it is also probably the dirtiest city I've ever been to. If I'm being honest, no offense to anybody who's from Philly. I love your town. But I've deemed Philly the city that never sweeps. Alright, let's see here. I'm just going to retry. Philly's a cool place. I got some friends that live up there, and I'm about 5 hours south of there. So I don't make it up there super often, but I've been a handful of times over the years and have always enjoyed it. Although I was really sad that last time I went there, Love Park they had completely redone Love Park, so it looks nothing like it did in the game here. But the first few times I went there, but when I went there the first two times, it looked just like this. Yeah, I did used to live in Maryland. I'm not in there anymore, but I'm not far from Maryland. I'm down in Virginia. Yeah, and a trip from Virginia up to Philly is like 5 hours. Ah, fuck. I remember when I was in Philly trying to go see the Liberty Bell, and it's just like this crowd of people around there to see what is a rather small bell. I remember being pretty underwhelmed, and not even waiting in line to see the rest of it. I could kind of see it from afar, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I'm just completely lost right now. Yeah, that was just terrible. Alright. As much as I love these later levels, yeah, they do get kind of spread out, and trying to find everything becomes a pain in the ass. Alright. I haven't been to too many games, but I have been to MagFest a couple of times, because MagFest actually happens at a, it happens at the Gaylord Hotel in, right outside DC, and I actually work for the in-house AV company. So I don't work actually at the Gaylord, but I work for one of the hotels in the area. So, on a good year, I can usually get into MagFest for free. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't been to MagFest in probably... Jeez, I think the last time I went was actually when I was still in college. So 2017? Yeah, I want to say it was 2017. I went with a couple of friends from college. I only ended up going one day, I think. But it was cool, and I really need to go back, and I'm really sad that COVID has canceled a lot of stuff this year. Alright. Once again, I'm just kind of skating around aimlessly here. Yeah, I guess so. That was in 2017. That was right as it's probably like 4 months after I had started this channel, which is crazy to think about. All right, there's the S. Yeah, well, shit. Next time there's a MagFest or too many games, I'll have to try and make my way down there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's bullshit. Alright. That's on the other side. For September, do you think it's actually going to happen, though? Because I was supposed to go back to work in September here, but with the COVID rates not dropping as fast as everybody would like, that's put me on hold. But who knows? Maybe it's much better over in over wherever Too Many Games is held. Because, yeah, up in DC, it's still... Numbers have gone down, but with Maryland and Virginia being so close and their numbers staying up, it is, most stuff is still pretty much closed down, which really sucks. Oh, there's the T. Alright, at least I have time to get this time. Huh, alright. I might just have to make my way up there for Too Many Games. That'd be a lot of fun. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Yes! Alright. Damn. Alright, and having done that, I think I'm going to call the stream here. Nice. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to call the stream here. It's getting kind of late, and I've been playing for 2 hours. So thanks for everybody who's came in and tuned in. Appreciate it. Can't say when the next stream will be, but I'm sure I will announce it at some point. But thanks for coming in. And I'll see y'all around. Look out for a video probably coming September 5th. It won't be a review, but it'll be a different kind of video. Alright, and I'll see y'all then.